Hey, what's up? It is it's much warmer today. I'm in South Carolina, and the temperatures have risen to the upper 30s. So things have been good. Let's talk about there's still snow on the ground though. I'll probably build a snowman later. Hope you guys still have power. I still do. Thank fuck. Nothing worse than the power going out, man. Nothing worse. uh, like I'd rather the water go out than power. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this fucking crazy world that we're living in right now, this people, everybody's talking about it. I keep up with it. I watch people, what they're talking about because it's real. Yeah, I'm not in person with them, and it's kind of stupid just watching people bitch into a smartphone camera, but you're also getting what they really think, because people are much more honest on their phone camera than they are in person. So I listen to what people are talking about and how fucked up the culture is, how screwed up technology has become, how stupid people have become, how low IQ people's brains have been fried with social media. It's absolutely destroyed more than one generation. It's destroyed, I'd say, about the last three generations in less than 10 years. Or over the last 10 years, 10, 12 years, it has destroyed so many fucking things. And people can talk about it, but nothing's going to happen. People are going to do what they want to do. But it's nice to just come outside and just chill for a minute. And yeah, I like talking about these things. The way humans behave and how stupid they can be is very interesting. It's also very entertaining. Um, just they will believe literally anything they are fucking told. If they're told something enough times, you could tell them there's elephants on the moon that are doing jumping jacks in zero gravity, and they will believe you if you tell them that enough. They will believe anything, especially if there's a tribe of people that are telling them this. Not just one person, but especially if there's a tribe. There's a group, group thinking. That's what it's called. Group thinking. People are not thinking for themselves, especially these dumbass fucking self absorbed women that have been told to only think and care about themselves for the last few decades. Don't have a family, don't have kids. Men are going to hurt you. Men are dangerous. They're predators. All they think about is sex. All they care about is sex. Um, so they're not having kids. The women are miserable. I think they're actually more miserable than the men are. The men are at least smart enough to just fucking opt out. But the women have not quite opted out yet. They're still trying. Um, you try to stay positive and try to get your head out of all this red pill garbage because a lot of it is red pill garbage. A lot of these guys, they want all the other men to be lonely. And it's the same with the women. The women want other women to be lonely just like them. Same with the guys. But a lot of what they say, I think, is true. And the reason I do think it's true is because I see it when I go out. I don't just listen to what they're telling me, I actually see it and I examine the behavior that I'm seeing from the people around me. I see couples in public. They're fucking miserable. Their kids are stupid. And how do they fix this problem? They throw more money at the education system. More money, more money. Just what we need. Money will fix the problem. That's all that matters. Money, money, money. And they plop a smartphone in their kids' lap, their fucking baby's lap, to make them shut up and to keep them entertained. And it's like, I don't need to explain why that's stupid. I mean, these are the same people that grew up with smartphones. They were teenagers when they came out, these young millennials and the older ones. They're doing, I mean, shit, everybody's doing it. A lot of parents are doing it, even the older ones, even the grandparents. It's fucking crazy. It is truly fucking insane. But hey, you can't control what people do. So you kind of just have to sit back and let the entertainment fill you up with excitement and a little bit of rage on the side too. It really just, it actually makes me angry It makes a lot of other people angry how stupid people have become. The amount of stupidity that humans possess by nature has been revealed very, very heavily. Especially since that wonderful TikTok app was invented. So now, we already had YouTube, and our brains we were becoming a lot stupider with YouTube, but we also becoming a lot smarter because YouTube is fucking a great place to educate yourself. TikTok can be too, I've heard. I've never really had TikTok or got on it really. I know what it is and I've looked at it, but I've never like actually become a regular TikTok user. But people became extremely dumb after TikTok came out because, you know, I don't need to explain it. The attention spans have been ruined. Yeah, man. People have become so fucking stupid. They're also talking about how people are so lonely. You know, like not just men, everybody. Everybody has become just so fucking lonely, and they're mad at the system. And I can't really blame them because I see it myself. Nobody can find a fucking job. Nobody can afford anything. Nobody has friends anymore. Where do you even go to make friends? Starbucks? No thanks. You can go to a local coffee shop. A lot of old people go there, not a lot of young people. You go to the movies. The movie theaters are empty. The nightclubs, forget about those. Um, I mean, where do you even, like, people are like, where do you go to fucking make friends around anymore? Do people even want friends? Strangers don't want to talk to strangers anymore. They're scared of strangers. People don't want to converse. You go into, like, and, yeah, these fucking riots, man. If there is a civil war, I would be happy to participate because I am fed up with the all or nothing, the ends justifies the means attitude by these protester people, the poster board gang, the tribe, the fight for justice. We're fighting. You're not fighting anything. You're just annoying everybody. You're not making anything better. You're pissing people off. You're blocking traffic. You're not smart. I mean, just because you repeat a slogan that you're told to say doesn't mean you're smart. Hoo, hey, hey, hoo, ha, ha, or whatever the hell they do. Hey, hey, ho, ho. You know, God, my words can't even keep up with my brain right now. But yeah, I truly have never seen people so retarded and susceptible to just, you know, and part of me thinks that the government is doing this on purpose. George Carlin talked about it in the 90s, the early 90s. He said, the ruling class, the government, the people who run all the businesses, people at the top, they want the people to be divided. They divided the men from the women. People aren't having kids. Families are collapsing. They're divided on politics. You voted for him. I can't be your friend anymore. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to associate with you. You're an other. You're an outlier. You are outside of my group opinion. So I can't associate with you. That's the mindset that people are in now. Uh, and it's never been worse. I've never I'm just kind of watching it for the entertainment. I'm learning a lot from what I'm seeing. They say, oh, Hitler divided people on ethnicity. He did. Well, now we're not any better because now all we're doing is dividing people on who they vote for. You're stupid. You're a bad person. You don't have any morals. Why? Because you voted for somebody that I think has bad morals. So I've deemed you a bad person. You are deemed a bad person, and I will not associate with you. Anyway, the division is just getting to the point where it's like and it's been this way for a while. It's just a feud. It's a pointless feud, and I'm wondering the point of all this is it's so fucking dumb. And I've actually thought about leaving America multiple times now because this is really getting old. It's becoming not the greatest country in the world anymore. It really is. People are not having fun. They're not happy. People are not happy. Is there any other place to go that's better though? I don't know. I'd like to hang out with some Haitian people for a little bit. I wouldn't want to stay there, but because the culture just doesn't match at all with me. But Europe. Where do you go in Europe? I always wanted to visit the UK, but the UK is compromised now. Um, what else? Germany's compromised. Sweden, Brazil. They've all adopted this extreme, just flip the whole fucking country upside down mindset. Forget about traditionalism. Throw all traditionalism away, and everybody just have a free for all. No one can make a bad choice. There's no boundaries left. And it's been that way in America for quite a few years now. But I just have so much to say about this, and I hope that I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. So get out and make some friends as much as you can. Go to the mall. Damn it, shit. Yeah, the mall seems to be one of the few places where there is a chance that you can meet somebody and like have a common interest, because there's a store of every kind of thing you can buy there. So you can say, hey, I'm going to the shoe store. Where are you going? I'm going to the shoe store too. Yeah. And you make friends that way, I guess. The bar isn't really the best place to go anymore. A lot of degenerates, the nightclub degenerates, immigrant degenerates. People don't speak English. I don't know, man. You just have to find somewhere, I guess, golf. But what do you do if you don't like golf? Where do you go to make friends anymore? And even if you do find somebody, do they even want to make friends? It's interesting when you look at the world with a perspective of, it's just like, fuck all of it. Fuck these, just like, why? I'm just going to sit here and watch this for the entertainment. It's exciting to watch all of this garbage happen. It's also very sad to watch my species, melting their brains into smartphones, and they're picking that over a fulfilling life filled with friends and relationships and kids. It's like money, 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 materialism, and more materialism. I hope you see things the same way as me. If you do, comment. Either way, comment. Tell me what you think. But things are getting really fucking twisted in this country. They really are. In so many different ways. Drugs, compulsive pleasure. I mean, it's been that way for a while, but it has never been worse. The rapid, trendy materialism. It's like you have all the women buying these stupid things from bullshit websites like She and Temu, and it's like they just have them by the vaginas, not by the nuts. They have them by the vaginas, and they're just like, buy this, buy, and they're spending all their money. They're not having kids, so what are they going to be left with when they're middle-aged? Nothing. And the men, they're going their own way. They don't want to have kids either. It's like, shit, man, what the fuck happened? I hope that things get better, but I'm really losing hope, and a lot of other people are too. I don't think that history is capable of not repeating itself. I don't think it's possible that it's not going to repeat itself every single time in some way or another. Division, economy, social collapse, families collapse. I mean, I could go on and on, but yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.